Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of the Diamine Inkvent calendar. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you are having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Gotta make this public to our patrons, and then share the link with myself. All right, looks like we are live. All right, we are live to the patrons. Woohoo! Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Welcome to another episode of Diamine Inkvent Calendar. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. All right, let's look at today's ink. Today we're looking at number 12. Where is it? I just opened it. 12. We're down here in this corner. It looks like it's going to be Snow Globe. Diamine Snow Globe. It is a chameleon ink. And look at that shimmer. Wow. So pretty. Alright. Today's pen, we will be using the Pensive Pen Serendipity with the oval broad nib. Gonna do a little indicator letting myself know that this door has already been opened. We only have a couple more to go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, like 8 to go. 13 to go. Alexa, how many days till Christmas?
Christmas Day is in 14 days on Wednesday, December 25th, 2024.
14 days. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I feel like we just started this year. And now we're just about to end it. Isn't that great? Okay. Let's move this out of the way so I can show you what I got. Alright, and so far, these are the inks that we're working with. Turn the light on. This one has some really pretty shimmer in it. Whoa. Cool. And here is our calendar so far. 6. Okay, so I don't know why there's only 6. There should have been 7. Whatever, it's fine. We're just going to choose acceptance and keep moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24, 25. Okay. I don't know how I came up to that math, but whatever, it's fine. So, we have another dark blue ink. This one has some really pretty shimmer in it. Look at that. Wow, there's another one with shimmer, another one with... They're very heavy on the shimmers this month. So far. But that's the excitement of doing the Diamine Inkvent calendar. Alright, then here is our ink of the day. Let's take a look-see. What do we got here? Why is this not being cooperative? Alright. This is a nice dark blue. This is about how it looks to my eye. So it's a nice dark blue with some really pretty bluish holographic looking shimmer. It's got some definite, what is the word that they used? Chameleon ink. At the end, remind me to go through and write down on all of the samples of what they were. My back is just itching like crazy today. I don't know what is going on. I need to put some cortisone on it or something. Anyway, so here's our ink of the day. Really nice. A little bit of shading in there. And here is our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it doesn't have hardly any water resistance. I might not use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. I was shooketh. Look at this. There's like some purple and some blue and some teal. Wow. That's cool. Okay, I'll be right back. Just 2 shakes. I've had enough. Deal with the shenanigan right now. Sorry, I needed to put some steroid on my back because it's driving me crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's so dry. It's 20%. The humidity is so dry today. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? For those of you who know, I just got a printer, so I'm really excited about that. Cotton fiber paper. Beautiful shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. Beautiful shimmer. Shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. Beautiful shading and shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Maruman Damascene 80 GSM. Beautiful shimmer. Shading. No feathering. Ooh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Beautiful shimmer. Shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Pen and Gear heavyweight notebook paper from Walmart.com. Beautiful shimmer, shading, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. A lot of bit of bleeding on that one. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Don't notice my thumb. I tried to get the ink out. I spilled it all over my desk. Educational experience. CVS Caliber filler paper from CVS Pharmacy. Nice shimmer, nice shading. Don't notice that little mark there. That's not a feather. No bleeding, barely any ghosting. Pelican Hub notepad. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Kokuyo business paper. Beautiful shimmer, a little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I don't know what that is. That's probably transfer. And the Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Jot envelopes. Hello, Vermilion Tea. Hello, Wumble Bumblebee. Were you in my last stream? Did you see the thing that I made for you? For your friend? I got my printer. I'm so excited about it. So, here is the really cool thing. I printed it on top of a rainbow. So, if they put it on a window, they will see the pretty rainbow behind it. Isn't that the coolest? So cute. Oh, I'm so excited. I get to use my printer. I'm so cute. I'm going to send that out tomorrow. Okay, moving right along. Before I get too excited. This is the Jot envelope. Turn the shimmer back on. There we go. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding. Barely any ghosting. Really nice. Muji paper. Wow, look at that. So sparkly, I'm gonna die. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding. Barely any ghosting. Archer and Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent paper. M. Shoy 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shimmer and shading, no feathering, no bleeding, little tiniest bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful shimmer and shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Beautiful. A little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shading, tiniest bit of feathering in some places. No bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Midori MD paper. Beautiful shimmer, shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917 plain paper. A little bit of shimmer and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. So if I am not reviewing a fountain pen ink or paper that you would like me to review, if you have one and you want to send it to me, you can do so to this address. This is my business address. I will receive it. Or if you would like to support the channel in any other way, you can become a member for as low as 99 cents a month. Diamonds get a couple of extra little treats. So if you're not a member, become a member today for as low as 99 cents a month. What's next? Oh yes, let's do a comparison panel. Take this down so it doesn't move about. Move out. Move up and then move back in. All right, what color do we think this is going to be? I think it's going to be a blue. So we have reviewed several blues this month, but I've been keeping them in a thing so they don't get misplaced. I'm going to review them up against this here first. So there's, can we see? Okay, there's Baltic Breeze. Can I zoom in? There we go. Baltic Breeze has this like reddish, pinkish shimmer. And this one has like a blue shimmer. So those are those next to each other. And then over here we have Icy Lilac. Oh, that lavender silver in there. And then here we have Chilly Nights. Very nice. And maybe even some Marley. Nope. Okay, so there's that. Let's do some paper review. I'm sorry, let's do some comparison panel. It's been a long day. I've been really antsy about this printer because for the last 20 years, every time I've gotten a printer, probably longer than that, the last 25 years, every time I've went to get a printer, it's stupid. Either the paper jams, and I have to like help it in, or like the colors don't come out right, or I end up printing 25 test samples, and then there's no more ink in the cartridge. So I'm like, oh my god. And then the cartridges are like $85. Me and my roommate went to Walmart, and I was like, yeah, see how much the printer is? It's super cheap, but the ink is really, really expensive. This one was the opposite. The printer was rather expensive, and the ink is relatively cheap. $20 to refill the whole thing, 7,000 pages worth. We will see. All right. This got cute. All right. This Birmingham long bill spearfish is kind of close. Maybe a little bit. KWZ Azure. I'm going to bump up the lights so we can kind of get a good idea. That's better. Because it is kind of a grayish blue. We're going to look at all of the blues just to make sure. This is the medium blues department. Thought I would give them a whirl. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like hardly any of these. Okay, Noodler's Navy is kind of close in the without the shimmer department. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. None of these are really close. Let's take a look at the next department, which is the blue-black department. Oh, these are too dark. I can tell. See, when I think of a blue-black, I think of this undertone color. Without the shimmer, of course. Because that's what color the pens were back in the day. They were blue-black. This Isingala Salix is super close. I don't know if you can tell. There we go. Yeah, Isingala Salix is kind of close. Bad Belted Kingfisher is kind of close. What if I do this? There, that's better. Looks blurry. And wash your eye. There. Is that better? More focused? This Mystic Blue is kind of close. In the look, anyway. Herbert's a little dark. These are a little dark. Denim is a little dark. Midnight Blue is kind of there. You can see like the under layers are kind of similar, maybe. No. Tsukiyo is kind of close. Midnight Blue is kind of close. The other Midnight Blue is a little darker. This one is a little darker. Oh, Upon a Star is kind of close. It's just got, it doesn't have any shimmer in it. And that's it. Well, should we take a look at the gray blues? Maybe just for giggles. Yeah, this is definitely a gray blue, I could tell. Right off the bat. This is definitely a gray blue. Graphon Faber-Castell. No, I'm sorry. Diatramentus Ferdinand von Zeppelin is kind of close. Magnetic Blue is kind of close. Eroded bronze is a little lighter. Sailor 343 is kind of close. Is there a Lexmark printer in the UK? And it's actually cheaper to buy a whole new printer set than replace the inks. Yeah. Well, this one is called a bulk printer or a tank printer, but it uses bottles instead of cartridges. It uses these huge bottles. I don't even know how many milliliters this is. Oh, 67 milliliters. And then that's the red. And then here's the black one. And the black one is 132 milliliters. So that is a shit ton of ink. If you've ever used an ink cartridge, it probably uses a tenth of that, maybe, if you're lucky. What can I do with the blue? The blue seems to have disappeared into the void. Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm like, it really did fall into the void. I found you. Can't hide from me. Sorry. There's the blue. It is also 67 milliliters. So, hopefully it'll last me a while. We will see. Royal blue is kind of close. Yeah, this is definitely a blue-black or gray-blue ink. All right, there, that's all. That's all we got. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Let me see if I can see these. Okay. Yeah, that's the one reason when it comes to cheap printer. Cartridge printers, the cartridge is really most of the rest of the rubbish pull cartridge back and forth. Yeah. So hopefully this will be a nice one. I've already looked at like how much it costs to replace the parts of it, because it's all individual parts, like the ink cartridges and the tubes and everything, and it would be cheaper to do that than buy one set of cartridges for my old one. So I am super excited about it. Anyway, what y'all think about today's ink? Love it! I know, right? It's so cool. You might get the calendar. Well, if you want to try the ink at the end of the month, let me know and I can send you a sample. If Canada Post ever pulls its finger out. Don't you live in Canada? I can't remember. Too many people. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media, like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell, make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Membership is available for as low as 99 cents a month, and diamonds for $6.99 a month. I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Womble Bumblebee for your generous patronage. Also, check out the doobly-doo That's the description for me. For my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord. And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. I was able to buy the printer, I was able to buy paper that I need for the channel in case the stupid Hobonichi sucks. We're gonna see. So, that's all I've got. So, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye. I'm going to be going live to print out some stuff. So, maybe hang around for that. Okay, love you, bye.